That was interesting, right? Do you want to know how I did it? Yes? Then let me show you. Let's look at the materials needed. We'll need water, a bowl, soap water, dry ice, and a strip of cloth like this silk stocking. Now, I have my soap water from the last experiment. First, we're going to soak our silk stocking in the soap water. Now, make sure the stocking is completely submerged. Now, we will put our dry ice into our bowl. Ow, that hurt! Do not touch the dry ice with your bare hands. So, I will pour it into the bowl like this. Next, I will pour water into the dry ice. Wow, look at that fog. Okay, now I take out the silk stocking. Wow, that is too wet. So I need to let the silk stocking drip off the excess water. Then I will take the silk stocking and rub it over the dry ice bowl. And wow, look at the bubble form. It's a big bubble. Now you can stand back and watch the bubble grow. Wow, magic, right? No, it's science. Dry ice is carbon dioxide, or CO2, in its solid form. When you drop a piece of dry ice into a bowl of water, you can make fog. The fog that you see is a combination of carbon dioxide and water vapor. Basically, the fog is a cloud of tiny drops of water. The soap traps that cloud to create a giant bubble. Making dry ice bubbles is great, right? With the same materials that I just used, you can do it yourself at home. See how big you can make your dry ice bubble. Okay, that's it for this experiment. Goodbye.
Let's review what we have learned together. You must have heard the words dry ice many times during this experiment. There are actually 3 states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. Dry ice is carbon dioxide in its solid form. For example, when ice melts, it changes from a solid to a liquid. That's pretty impressive, right? In this experiment, we poured some pieces of dry ice into water. What did we see? Fog, just like in this picture. Too much fog makes it difficult for us to see clearly. So driving in where there's thick fog can be very dangerous. Remember, you should tell your mom and dad to drive careful, especially in a foggy night. Do you remember where the fog came from? Yep, when we added dry ice to water, it can make a fog. We can also say dry ice and water can create fog. To create means to make something new. Look at these kids. They created an airplane with cardboard. They are so creative. Making dry ice bubbles is really fun, right? Have you ever seen dry ice before this experiment? Actually, we see dry ice more than you would think. Many places use dry ice to keep food fresh and safe to eat. Also, some restaurants serve dishes which look like they are covered in a fog. That's dry ice at work. Do you know where else you could see dry ice? In the movies and TV shows. They use dry ice to make special effects. Next time you are watching a movie or TV show and you see a fog, you can tell your friends about dry ice. Okay, that's it for this time. I hope you had fun and learned something. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.